Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm bringing you guys a flawless default class Assault MOAB, and it is with the first default class, which has Scavenger, Overkill, and Steady Aim as the perks, and the two guns that you start off with is the G360 with MW3 and Red Dot Sight, and then the secondary, since it is Overkill, it has the PP90 M1, and the PP90 M1 has no attachments. It is a naked gun. I used to just call them stock, like if they didn't have any attachments or proficiencies, I would just say, it's a stock gun, but apparently they're called naked, so I have a naked PP. All the jokes aside, you guys can see right here that this is the default class. You can see my assault strike package is the care package, Reaper, assault drone, and everything I'm using is completely default. You can actually go check out the class right now if you want to. Go ahead and load up your model for 3 and check the first default class, and I would like to get a MOAB with all 5 default classes, starting out with the first one, of course, and working my way down. And man, I am not looking forward to the sniper default class, as that one does not have quick draw on the sniper. I think it's the 50 cal is the one that is on the default class, the only sniper default class, and that class is going to be very difficult to get the MOAB with, but I definitely want to do them. I want to space them out a little bit because these are very difficult and they're not easy to do at all. And I actually had a lot of frustration going through to get this, man. I think within an hour of trying to get this, I got super close, went 18-0 on Village, and I actually shot a guy about 50 feet away, and guess what? He plops down to dead man standing, whatever, dead man's hand, whatever you want to call that. He plops right down on it, and he kills me from about 50 feet away, and I was like, I shrugged it off. I was like, it's not a big deal, another hour's not going to kill me. So about an hour and a half later, I'm playing again on bootleg, and I get 22 kills in, and I got a brand new graphics card. I don't know if you guys know this. The graphics drivers are still kind of in the beta stage, so my monitor and everything froze for like 5 seconds, and I didn't die, and I was like, oh, thank God. But my stream froze on me, and it just threw me off, and I ran into 2 guys that I needed for my last kill, and I killed one of them, and I put the other one in last stand, and he killed me 1 off. So that was pretty frustrating, and it was pretty quick too. I think it would have been like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. That would have been a great default class MOAB. And then finally, I ended up getting it on Fallen out of all the maps too. I mean, this map is crazy, and I try to keep it, fresh for you guys. I try to use the PP90 as well as the G36. I didn't want to use one gun, too much. Then it would feel like it wouldn't really feel like the default class MOAB. That's like, using the sniper class and then picking up somebody's AK or picking up somebody's MP7. It's not really a default class MOAB unless you use the guns on it. And that's why I like this class, because it starts out with Scavenger, so you can kind of, you can use the guns. There's no excuse. There's no excuse like, oh, well, my gun ran out of ammo. No, because you have Scavenger. Now on other classes where you don't have Scavenger, I'm probably gonna have to pick up some. I'll probably have to pick up a gun or two, like the class with the UMP, maybe the 50 cal or the Striker, or maybe I can find a way. To where I can get extra ammo. Maybe I can just kill myself or let somebody kill me and then go back and pick up the ammo. But then again, if I did that, I wouldn't have the flawless. But I don't know. Maybe it's a sacrifice I should take, or I should think about. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I let somebody kill me and then pick up my ammo, go over my body and pick up the ammo? That way I can, do the default class MOAB 100%. Or is that cheating? I mean, I don't think it's cheating. It's just getting extra ammo. It's not like, oh my God, hacks. But enough about that. I've been actually pulling off some pretty cool MOABs lately. I don't know if you guys have been checking them out, but I had a stock KSG or a naked KSG MOAB not too long ago. 3 sniper MOABs in one day. One with the Dragunov, one with the AS-50, and one with the L118. And the L118 and the Dragunov were the ACOG sights. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my God, Preston, ACOG sights, really? Well, dude, like, the ACOG sights are awesome in my opinion. I don't think they make the MOAB to the sniper harder. I think they're just like Red Dot Sight, the holographic sight. Very similar, and it all just, kind of plops down to preference. With that being said, you guys can see right here that like kind of all spawning at A. So I'm just kind of chilling in this little second house up here, and look at these spawns though. They're pretty messed up. I don't know if you guys play a lot of Fallen. I know it's not like a very largely played map like some maps like Dome or Carbon or Hard Hat and stuff like that. Hard Hat probably one of my favorite maps. A little bit of random right there, but yeah, I really think that the spawns on this map are jacked up, just like they are in Village, Carbon. The spawns are jacked up in this game, period. But I think that Fallen has some kind of bad spawns. You can see that over here. I'm just trying to chill by A. I want to stay where most of the action is, and you guys, most of the time in my MOABs, you guys see me going and running, gunning, and like just going at people and going ham on them and playing super aggressive. But it really doesn't work like that with your default class. I mean, I had actually just hit 10th Prestige and tried to get the default class MOAB. And I was only like level 28 in this, and I didn't have any of my pro perks, so I was, everything was just stock. and it was very difficult. I didn't have my quick draw, I didn't have extreme conditioning, I didn't have specialist, I aimed down the sight super slow, I move slow, I don't have stalker. So it's really hard to kind of play aggressive with this class and this setup without any of those perks, and that's why you kind of see me patrolling this little house for so long. But most of them kept spawning over here at A, so I was like, you know what, I'm kind of set right here. I kind of patrolled this half of the map, this little building right here, and the C building. It's probably one of the best spots to kind of chill out on this map if you're trying to go for a MOAB. Actually, if you're using like MP7 Specialist Tryhard, just go ahead and roam around the map and just, destroy face. And oh man, and today also in my live stream, I've got the double MOAB with the MP7, and I was so close to my triple. I was 12 kills in. I killed 4 teammates on what was it? I was playing bootleg, and then the entire enemy team spawned right next to me, and they took me out. And man, I was gonna get 100+ kills for sure with my triple MOAB, my first triple MOAB. And I don't really try for the triple MOABs very often because I feel like if I get, I don't know, I just haven't been trying for them. I need to though. I know you guys want to see the triple, and I really want to get a triple MOAB with the UMP, the PP90, and the MP7 because those are, I think, the 3 easiest SMGs, and maybe the P90 as well. I don't know about the what is it? God, I can't even think of the other one. What is that gun? It's the PM9, that's it, the PM9. I don't know if I could pull off a triple with that gun, but I need to start trying for some triple MOABs for you guys, but I was so frustrated, man. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I mean, this game is very frustrating at sometimes, and sometimes it's just hard to keep your cool. No matter how, level-headed you are and how chill you are, sometimes you just got to let it out in some sort of rage. And that's why, sometimes I rage during my stream, but as much as I play this game, I feel like I'm pretty, I control my rage pretty well for how much I play this game, which is like, I'd probably say average during the week, probably like 4 hours a day because I stream it so much and I play it so much and commentate over it that I feel like I don't rage too hard. Now, if you like hop on the game like, for a few games a day and you're just raging the whole time, then there's something, I don't know, you need to like chill out, take a chill pill or something, bro. But yeah, I feel like I control my rage. And look at this guy right here trying to sneak underneath me, take him out. And I think right here, in just a little bit, we're going to see a guy come over here with dead man standing hand. I don't know why I call it that, dead man standing hand. You guys know what I'm talking about. Here he is right here. I think this is him. Oh, yes, there he is. I'm like, oh, no, he's chasing me right now. He's chasing me. I throw the stun grenade. Pop. There goes the weasel. Take this guy out. A little concussion. Stun 25 enemies. You can see right here, just ranked up to first sergeant, third, and I really want to get the 15th prestige, and I'm knocking the prestiges out fairly quick. It takes about a day. It takes about a stream and a half, I think, to prestige at this point. And, whoa, this guy is a little bit angry. And the good thing about the G360 is that the recoil on it is so slow. If you just burst shot and you shoot 1-2 shots at a time, very slow, and you can control the recoil on this gun so easy, even without specialist bonus, and that's why I love it. And once again, you see me kind of chilling in this house, watching stuff. I'm just trying so hard not to die right here. I'm so close to the MOAB. I think I'm like 23 kills in, or 22 kills in. And, I know they know I'm in this house, and it's really not a smart idea for me to kind of stay up here. I should really rotate, try to take over, maybe C house, or not C house, but B house, or maybe A house, because I really hadn't played in those houses, and they wouldn't expect me to be up there. And I see this guy chilling over here at A. Somebody must have tagged him with Recon Pro with their bullets, or maybe a flash or stun grenade. Oh, and he comes around the corner. I take him out, and I'm running low on ammo here. 14 shots left. Ooh, I'm getting tense here, man. I'm getting so tense here. I failed this so many times. I'm like, man, I have to get it. And I see this scav pack on the ground. I only have 33 bullets left in this gun. I need to get that scav pack. I opt out of it, and I go out here, and it's a little bit of a risky move. I mean, we're all over here at B and A, and I just randomly go out there. That's just not a good idea, Preston. And right here, this guy was looking at the other way. Thank God. Take him out. And yes, I know I didn't use any of my assault kill streaks. I feel horrible about that now. However, I was so nervous getting this MOAB that I really didn't want to, take the risk of calling in, let's say, a Reaper or an assault drone, because those take a lot of time. And not only that, but I leave myself vulnerable when I'm dialing the phone. You guys saw my live stream highlight video where I was like dialing the phone when I was calling in my advanced UAV, and the guy killed me with the Kimbos. I was not gonna let that happen again. I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna call in my assault kill streaks. And this is actually my second assault MOAB ever. I mean, I really don't try for them a whole lot. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see more assault MOABs? Because I would definitely try them for you guys. I usually don't try for them because I kind of enjoy specialists more, and you can tend to get like faster MOABs when you're playing with assault. So I don't know. What do you guys prefer? What do you guys like, the specialists, or do you like the assaults? The assaults seem to be a little bit more slower paced, but there's more kill streaks involved. So it's kind of less gun on gun and more just absolute destruction. And specialists, if you get like a 2-minute MOAB, then it can be kind of like just absolute destruction and a ton of fun and crazy. And you guys can see right here, we're cutting towards the end of the game. We beat these guys by a fair amount, not a crazy amount, but we weren't trying to, absolutely demolish their faces or anything like that. We were just having fun and playing the game, and there we go, 2,000 match bonus, or 1,850. God, I need to hire a lawyer. That is weak sauce. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. I did work really, really hard on this MOAB, and I would appreciate if you guys could leave a like or a favorite. I'm not begging you guys, alright? I know a lot of people say that in my videos. I'm not begging. I'm just simply reminding you guys if you want to, and if you want to help support me. So there we go. I know 29-0, kind of a weak score, but default class MOAB. Cut me some slack, bros. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys later in my videos and other live streams. Peace out.